Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm showing you how to make my father-in-law, Bill, who honestly, a king, an icon, we love him, he's incredible. He has this breakfast casserole that is to die for, and I'm gonna share the recipe with you. You're gonna absolutely love it. All right, picture this. You're entertaining, people are spending the night at your house, maybe it's your mom and dad and siblings and you've got your kids. Your kids maybe woke up all night and your mom talked your ear off about gardening till 1 a.m. and you're exhausted, but you have to wake up the next morning and make breakfast. I've got the perfect breakfast casserole for you. This is Bill's breakfast casserole. I'm gonna talk about it as I make it, but this is the easiest, most delicious thing you can make, especially if you have guests in town, because it reheats like a dream, and everybody from your 9-month-old to your grandma will love this recipe. I actually eat the entire thing every time my father-in-law makes this for me in Texas. If that says anything at all, I eat it by myself over the next 3 days. So here's what you need. We're doing a dozen eggs, half a cup of milk. That's what we'll start doing at first. We're gonna scramble these up. Don't judge my egg cracking. This is the one thing that my husband does not, He doesn't enjoy watching me do this because it's chaos. It's absolute chaos. She can make a 16-foot grazing table. She cannot properly crack an egg. Actually, I say that, but I'm doing great cracking these. So this is my father-in-law's recipe. Like I mentioned, he makes it for me every time we come in town. In fact, I remember the first time he made it for us. We had just gotten married. Oh, okay. We're gonna keep rolling. It's fine. So he makes this for us the first time we come in town. It changed my life. Dramatic, maybe, but it did. It changed my life. It's so delicious. The crescent roll for me, like that brings it home, but it's got sausage and cream cheese and of course the eggs. You can either use milk or if you want to make this sort of creamier, use half and half because you have that cream in there too. It's just absolutely delicious. Okay, perfect. So in goes half a cup of either half and half or milk, and you're just gonna whisk this up. But first I'm gonna wash my hands since I have eggs literally all over them. Get a little egg cardio in. You know when this makes you out of breath, you might be out of shape. That's fine. Whisking right up. And then we're just gonna scramble these. And I also like to brown the breakfast sausage at the same time, 2 birds, 1 stone, easy as possible. Always about what is easy. Everybody is gonna love this. In fact, this is now Charlotte's new thing that I make for the morning. In fact, she asks for it all the time. And I'm like, okay, we've already had it once this week. But it's great also, not even just entertaining, family. Make this for school, for like the whole week of school. Just reheat it real quick in the microwave. And I love serving it with a little bit of hot sauce as well. I am out of breath, I told you. Wasn't kidding. Between martini cardio, egg scrambling cardio, who needs to work out? Not me. Okay, did I do it? She did it. Oh, nope. We got a straggler. Okay. Gorgeous. Now, we're going to scramble this and brown our breakfast sausage at the same time. So, to my nonstick pan, I'm just gonna add a little bit of butter. Ooh. Did you know, and this is something I learned from my husband, you want your pan to get really warm before you add in your eggs, even on a nonstick. It's actually gonna prolong the life of your nonstick. We're throwing in our 12 eggs. We're gonna scramble these up. Get them nice and velvety, but I'm just gonna move these eggs the whole time that they are scrambling so they don't burn. While I'm over here, I'm just preheating to 375. Now I'm gonna throw in our breakfast sausage as well. Oh, it's a workout. Okay, sausage is done, eggs are done. Now we're going to combine it all in our big bowl. So what I want you to do is take your sausage to a large bowl and just put it in. I'm gonna try to keep some of that grease off, but if some of it gets in, it's honestly okay because it'll make it taste even better. The first thing we're gonna do before we incorporate our eggs, I'm gonna throw the cream cheese block in. I've been letting that sit at room temp. It's just a lot easier to mix in that way. And again, we always like easy. You wanna make sure that you get this completely mixed in before you add your eggs. And then from there, it all goes downhill. Can you see how easy this is? Now, one thing about this recipe, you actually can make it ahead of time. So let's say everyone's coming in town on a Friday night. You can make this Friday during the afternoon, wrap it up real good, put it in your refrigerator and just heat it up the next morning. Or as you can see, this is coming together pretty quickly too. So you can also just wait. It reheats like a dream. Okay, we've got that ready to go. Now we're gonna toss in our 12 scrambled eggs. Oh gosh, there we go. Beautiful. So I'm mixing in my eggs. It's as easy as this, guys. Truly could not be more simple. So once you have your eggs mixed in with your sausage, your cream cheese, I want you to grab a 9x13 Pyrex baking dish or whatever 9x13 dish you have. Make sure that your oven is preheated to 375 degrees. And then also you need 2 cups of shredded cheddar cheese, preferably. It just melts the best. And then 2 crescent rolls. They also make kinds that don't have like the perforated, you know what I'm talking about when you can roll it up? Well, they have just full sheets as well. I couldn't find them, so here we are. Okay, grab your baking dish and 1 of your crescent rolls. Now, we're going to open this and we're gonna try not to scream audibly whenever it pops. Every single time, I can't help it. You know, brings me back to my youth when this was one of the scariest things I could, ready? Every time, every single time. You jumped too, you know you did. Okay, so you're just gonna unroll this and we're creating our like bottom base crust. I'm telling you guys, it's buttery and just perfection. Once you get it rolled out, kind of make sure that your crescent rolls, you can see actually, if you can find the kind that doesn't have the perforation, it just makes it a tiny bit easier, but if you can't, it's all the same anyway. Just kind of push it together. You're pressing down. Bring it up on the sides a little bit. And then here we go. We're just putting in our sausage mixture. I'm gonna give it one more good little stir. Make sure I've got it all. Okay, in goes the sausage. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my God. You know what song is playing in my head right now? It's that George Michael. Da, 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 da. Yeah, okay. It's a little arousing. Okay. Gorgeous. Do you smell that? Well, of course you can't, but I wish you could. Wow. Honey, she is stunning. Okay. Easy. Next thing, shredded cheese. We're just gonna so perfectly just dump it on. There's almost always gonna be cheese in my recipes, and it's okay, I have to stay on brand, don't I? Now take your other crescent roll and do what we did on the bottom layer. We're just making the top crust. The suspense is killing me. Okay, we're fine, it's good. It was a little jumpy, a little delayed reaction. My favorite topping for this, like once it's baked, and I'll show you, Cholula. It's just the best hot sauce to use. I mean, here we go. 375, about 25 minutes. We're putting this straight into the oven. Night-night. Gorgeous. Here we go. Look at that. Stunning, beautiful, smart. We love you. You want this to rest just for a couple of minutes so that it doesn't completely fall apart when you go to serve it. I'm just gonna take a really nice little sturdy, whatever you call this, and get myself a nice, generous slice. I told you I go to town on this, okay? Get your plate ready. Let's see if I can do all this in one. Okay. Oh yeah. She's really showing off today, isn't she? Okay. Wow. I wish you could smell what I'm smelling. It's comforting, it's cheesy. The crescent rolls, I haven't even tasted it yet, and I'm describing to you what it's gonna taste like. Get this a little more like that. Okay. Here's how I like to serve this. A little bit of green, a little bit of chopped up parsley just for color. And then, I told you, wasn't kidding, just really that. Let's see how she did. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is like my favorite bite in the world. This is gonna be really hot. It's worth burning your taste buds for though, you know? Okay. I don't even, you got all that? All right, perfect. I'm just gonna take this and go eat now. No, really, guys, it's perfect. Everything about it. It screams breakfast. This took me, what, 20 minutes, 25 minutes? That's it. Everybody's gonna love it. You're gonna love this. Stay tuned, I've got a lot more brunchy, breakfast, entertaining recipes coming up. I hope you enjoyed this. I know you're going to love this. Like, comment, subscribe in the little area below, and I'll see you next time. Delish.